And someone had joined the party that would try to destroy it. It was Jarl Dark the Depraved. Let's see what he's up to. Among other things, he's a known murderer. He's employing a Chinese scholar. And, yeah, I mean, after all of these things, Jarl Dark the Depraved might be the opportunity we need. So, let's see. He's got a couple of counties and jarldoms. And maybe we should look out for Helsingland. Of course, it's easy to claim. So, here we go. We have a chancellor here, and he might just have the chance to claim himself that county. Because that's what we want to do. We want to get this off the murderous Jarl. And that's only the start of it. We want to imprison him as well, and we want to claim maybe even more of his titles. So we'll see if we can do that. Maybe it helps if we put our army there as well. You never know, for protection. It wasn't until several years after the banquet I heard about it and wondered why I was not invited. Aren't Jarl Magni III and I friends? We need to talk. No, I mean, he's an infirm, stressed drunkard, our brother. Maybe I forgot. You're a pretty jolly man. I mean, we're not a wrath or anything, as you can see. We're a little bit ambitious, but that will soon be fed. I write to you with shocking news. Knut of Nilland tried to have me assassinated to make sure I would discover his plot to fabricate a claim on the Jarldom of Finland. Yeah, well, we'll expose him. I've encountered warrior Engelbert many times while carrying out my duties for the Wolf Warriors, and it's always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours and things, and I think this is friendship. Yeah, he seems like the man who would fit us, like on the first glance even, and so we're going for that, and we're going for something else I've promised. Search for a smith, because we want a great weapon to be forged. A weaponsmith to forge me a deadly weapon. Here we go. And what do we have here? But until several years after the banquet, I heard about it and wondered why I was not invited. It's odd. We're often getting not invited now. Witchbird, a veteran in my lodge, is somewhat lacking duelist at best. Yeah, I mean, he's one-handed. Give him an easy match. What? This man seeks to kill Jarl Magni the Hunter? Witchbird and Der Hoyarn fought each other with teeth and claw. A crowd formed around the combatants, cheering at Witchbird's clumsy moves, until he eventually lost. In the duel, Witchbird suffered some minor injuries, but I'm sure they will only serve to build character, and he appreciated my choice of opponent. Yeah, we're going easy on our people. And we can hold a great blot now. Let's have a look. We have no prisoners, though. Maybe we could change that. I don't know. We still need this man, though. Let's just hold the great blot. Send out summons to all of your vassals for the blot. And we can hardly wait to start the festivities. Here we go. A great hunt. And a great blot afterwards. The guests have arrived. The time has come for the blood to begin. We gather outside the temple and start by offering animals as sacrifice to the gods. We sing and sprinkle blood on each other and probably paint holy symbols on each other. And now for the human sacrifice we'll need some thralls. It's better than nothing. It just costs something. The sacrifice over the feast at the end of the blood can now begin. The meat of the animals that were sacrificed has already been prepared. There's plenty of meat to go around. Let celebrations begin. Whom of our people will now do something foolish again? We'll soon see. Yeah. Mayor Bragi of Sigtuna is eating without stopping and then retching his stomach contents into poor Arngrim's lap. Ah, that could have been me. Bragi. Ah. Fat old man. And Marshal Tikedovre has told me about the remarkable weaponsmith residing in Fürstenberg. Oh yeah, let's see. He's proud, he's honest, he's diligent, he's chaste and a thrifty clerk. Oh, you found a fine man, a fine idea. We're conversing with another guest when loud screams of passion interrupt. In full view of everyone else, Jarl Semund is engaged in carnal pleasures with one of the serving girls. By the Thunderer. Once the weaponsmith's craftsmanship had been checked by my most knowledgeable attendants to ensure the quality was sufficient, I received him in the throne room. And he was an impressively humble man and diligent, very, very clean clothes and not accompanied by any woman. He introduced himself as Master Cole and gestured towards his numerous assistants who all carried examples of his work. Does my emperor have anything special in mind? That's the question, right? What kind of weapons do we have? We've got swords. Swords galore. Let's see. Martial personal combat skill and monthly prestigious sword. We have axes. Heavy and light foot troops. A mace. Light cavalry and heavy foot troops. Or a lance. Yeah, let's go for something exceptional. A lance is what I desire. And it's maybe also symbolic of the lance of Emperor Tolia and his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 children. The feast is over and with it the blot. It will be at least 9 years until we hold the next one. But most seem to agree it was well worth the trip. And a lance, I see, an excellent choice, my emperor, says Master Cole. And calls forward an assistant cradling several lances in his arms. I have a couple of examples here. One must determine what one need and how much one is willing to pay, though they would all serve your highness well. We want the very best. Yeah. That's where your gold goes to, right? As I was walking towards Master Cole's smithy, I could not hear the sound of progress, but instead the sound of voices talking. I found Cole and my son Prince Magni discussing different metals and their compositions. Oh, all this talk was making my head spin and definitely halting the progress of the work I've ordered. No, we're ambitious. We want it done well. That's not why he's here. That's not what we're paying him for. I know Prince Magni could learn something, but he could learn something from absolutely everything. Let's help him personally. The intricacies of politics, here we go. There you go. You've learned now, son. From the true master, not from this lowly smith. And now We're really out of money. It's crazy. Freyr still. Ah. Let's send him a gift as well. News from China. Not even an independent realm like that of Calm dare stand against the full force of the Wei Empire. Gyalpo Jusid Jekundat the Evil has instead peacefully agreed to become a tributary state of the Middle Kingdom. Time will tell whether the magnificent emperor truly favors them. Ooh, 25,000 armies and a tributary state. So be it. Well, got much easier vassals, right? It's been many weeks since I commissioned Master Cole to work for me, and today my council has informed me that Cole has fled from my lands, taking the work promised to me and any gold left with him. We shouldn't have interrupted him. How dare he betray me? The king of... What can we do? We can plot to kill this man. Yeah, you never know. How dare he betray me? Such an honest character, but crazy. That was too much. And he took probably the lance with him. Try to kill him. Try to kill him. Let's go on a grand hunt again. To forget all of this. We'll find the white bear. And we'll really look into more. Hopefully soon. A white hart has been seen in the north of Koloi. I'm told it is a hart of 10 and the biggest deer ever seen. Send out King Sturla. He's our best hunter. And we have Tolia. Ah, our grandson Tolia. In need of advice. What is he good at? I mean, stewardship is something good. Can learn that. Duchess Malmfrid was slain by Ingolfer of Nordland in personal combat. What? Sometimes it's crazy. Have a private conversation with our concubine. Again. We'll send out our best hunter. And, yeah. I want to find solace in her arms again. Sighthounds thirsted for blood this gentle afternoon, then they brought us many airs. Ah, it's the simple things. A truly noble endeavor. But the thing is, there's some kind of a change stirring here, right? There's a kind of a change. I mean, we've written a book about rulership, but we have not truly focused on. We have been a family man. What we've not experienced is theology. Maybe we should look into that. If we cannot become a hunter, as it seems we cannot, who knows? Who knows? Let's wait for a year and also, and then decide on this again. It might be our chance. It might be what we need to do. How's our son doing though? With claiming. Not the best maybe, but you never know. This man joined us. He's a pilgrim. And he cannot do anything. Jarl Oluf has usurped the title Jarldom of Jylland from someone else. It's just out of control for a bit. It's now come to our attention that your son Magni remains outside our fold. Nah, no. He will not become a member of the Wolf Warriors. He's just terrible at that. We don't want to kill him like that. It wouldn't be a good idea. Witchbird, the Lionheart, a veteran in my lodge, is somewhat lacking duelist at best. Ah, yeah, give him some confidence. He's really terrible. A claim on Finland. On Queen Ulfhildr of Finland. He was soundly beaten down by juries. Our friend. He thinks he chose his opponent poorly. Well, juries is happy. Measles here. Now it's getting a little bit shaky. That has left us alone. What's going on here? There's more measles. There's consumption. That's the question, right? The question also is, could we erect something else there? Or what is it that we could do? I mean, we have the Rock of the Raven. What could we build here? Well, nothing much, it seems. We could start something, but we could also like improve everything else. It's likely that we would focus on other things, right? A soup kitchen or something like that would be mighty fine. Hospital of Bjarmja, Hospital of Dwina will be improved, and the Hospital of Onega Peninsula. Yeah, we want our people here to be healthy. The Sound North. Hearing of the measles. We want to improve on that. And Jarl Dag, really. It's Mayor Sverker of Helsingland. And we've got something here. The local levies. Here we go. 2,600. We'll move them over here. And actually we'll suppress revolts here. As Jarl Dag the Depraved is getting a little bit on our nerves. He's a familiar kinslayer, even though he's not Dovre. We'll see if we can get something from him. My goodness. Or at least give it to who is a little bit better. Yeah, let's imprison him. He's raised his flag in rebellion. My goodness. To arms! And we're already at arms, thankfully. Now let's hurry with the other people out there. Oh, look, that's also part of Helsingland. Well, that's a challenge, I guess. And we're taking on that challenge. They're moving around here. We're having some reinforcements. Let's wait with them here. They're coming. We're coming as well with our 5,000 troops. Negotiate. We have an education focus to give to this young woman. She seems suited for learning. Now maybe we want to meet this army here. We need a new commander too. Well, we have ample commanders, like this battlefield terrain master. Thankfully. Siege of Noralla has been won. And we'll move on. $7,000 men. Let's go for our personal levies here. And we'll unite. Now it's the time to fight. 3,000 men, you can siege this. 1,700. You can also siege this. Here we go. Charge! Now, do we have an organizer? Unfortunately not. Well, it's not that bad. It's fine. We've got a few harders in there. The young harders. We're doing this for you, son. Hopefully you'll get something from it. And we're selling the young sons back to Dag. Now let's really have a look. We have Tiki at the center. Really good at that. We have a siege leader on the right and a flanker we should have on the left side. And here we can have Toki. Toki, Totil, and in the middle we can have Jedward. Why not? Young Jedward. What a fight that is coming, right? And we'll have that fight in the next episode. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. Wow, look at that. There's even something going on here. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon and happy gaming.